Hey, welcome to the 5 minute, 5 minutes, it's probably going to be 8 minutes, lifestyle mindset. Hey, this comes from the secrets to the 7-figure lifestyle practice. What's that mean? That you can make 7 figures a year just on your wellness patients. Again, it's not about the money, it's about the impact you're making for families that last for generations. So if that's the impact you want to make, if you're not building a practice, but you're building a legacy, then pay attention to these videos. I'm taking this principle. This is coming from a slide right from boot camp 1 coming up in Salt Lake City. It's perfect day 1, day two boot camp. And it's a quote from Warren Buffett. And he says, successful people say yes. Highly successful people say no. Well, how does that apply to chiropractic? Well, we have in Elite, we have a patient application system, and I developed this out of total frustration in my practice because I got tired of loving people and having them not get it, having them walk out, having them quit, having them not bring their kids, and I had a big practice with a bunch of kids, but it certainly wasn't 80 or 90% bringing those kids. There's just some of those parents just talk to them and talk to them, talk to them, excuse after excuse, like, my God, you just don't get it until sometimes they wear you down. Well, so what happens? So I'm like, you know what? I'm throwing patient education out the window because some people don't care about information. I started studying human behavior. How do people make life-changing decisions? How's the brain work? What are the 5 emotional decisions every patient goes through, every person goes through to make a life-changing decision? Implemented that, created my own scripts, and all of a sudden, whoa, and my PVA, oh, those nasty letters, PVA, man, that's like chiropractic profanity. No, we want to talk about how many new patients you get. New patients are sexy. Marketing is sexy when marketing is actually changing beliefs. That's changing a pain belief into a lifestyle, healthcare lifestyle belief. And that's what we do better than anybody else, I might add. So what's the premise here? There's only 2 decisions. You're either ready to change your life right now or your health's not a priority. What's that mean? Because we set the standard, the core value, 100% of every patient that walks in will know chiropractic is a healthcare lifestyle. We're going to go through this on day 1 on December 2nd, I believe it is, where you're going to learn how at the end of day 1, they're going to say, Dr. Fred, I can see how chiropractic is a healthcare lifestyle for my family. There's a system to make sure that happens every time out of day 1. Now, it doesn't mean 100% are going to commit. They're going to say that by the process you go through, but not everybody's going to commit. Now, if you got 85 to 92%, that's the average commitment to care in Elite when they follow all these systems. 85 to 92, that's pretty good for full correction. That's not starting care, that's going through a full corrective program. So when you can get 85 to 92%, now what happens when they say it's healthcare lifestyle, not only get spouse to day 2, but what happens? They automatically bring their family. So what I found when I practiced, they were either out, my health's not a priority. Well, I do this, but I'm busy with work and la, 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 la. Well, do you believe you have a condition that's breaking your health down? Yes, I do. Do you believe it's getting worse every day? Yes, I do. But your work is more important right now. So you're going to let your health decline while you stay busy at work. And, people would say, yeah, right now, my health's not a priority. I'm like, great. Thank you for being honest. I told you from the beginning, we only take people that care about their health, put that as their top priority so you can go. And people wouldn't even get mad. So maybe a couple did, but you know what? Hey, I saw, we saw 700 patients when I was turning people away when it wasn't healthcare lifestyle. No, that's 700 a week, not a month. So we saw over 200 a day consistently. So what happens? They either were out in day 2 or they were in for over 100 visits. So back then, I didn't know what I know now in human behavior and communication. So I used to get 70% to commit Now we're getting 85 to 92, and that's not even me. That's average and elite to commit. But I saw 700 with 10 new patients. So that's a 70 PVA because everybody counts. So if I was turning away three were out in day 2. That means 3 of the 7 were double 70, came for 140 visits. So if 3 left on day 2, 3 out of 7 stayed for 140, and the other one stayed for 100. So guess what? What's that average out to? That means that you're either out in day 2 or you're in with your family. And that's the way it is. You either saw it as a lifestyle or we refer them to a pain-based chiropractor down the street. Now, imagine if you could get 8 out of 10, you can really get 9 out of 10, but let's just say even 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to stay for an average of 100 visits. You are done, man. That is how you grow your practice. New patients don't grow your practice. They will grow your practice, but what happens is then you got to work twice as hard to keep it there. PVA is how you do it. And how do you do it? Be willing to have your communication powerful enough that you're either ready to change your life right now with you and your family, or your health's not a priority. Why? Because successful people say yes to everyone. Highly successful, fulfilling your chiropractic lifestyle purpose says no. Fascinating. Before you say no, learn how to communicate. Go to Elite Coaching LLC, sign up for a discovery call. Hey, we have 3. We're allowing only 3 more guests. 3 more guests into this boot camp. So if you want to have a record-breaking end of the year and a record-breaking first quarter in 2024, get on a discovery call. Let's see where you are. Let's see if this would work together. And if it does, I guarantee you'll add at least 20 visits to your PVA, guaranteed, or coaching is free to get you there. So, all right, gang, check it out. Go to EliteCoachingLLC.com. And love you guys. We'll see you at the boot camp. And please share these videos. All right, peace.